Hello, Object Show friendos. Hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves, feeling awesome. You're as awesome as you can possibly feel. If you're not feeling too awesome, I hope things pick up for you as soon as possible. Um, this isn't an Object Show Roundup episode. No, it's just a little thing I thought I would do because, well, it just popped into my head. Because the last couple of months or so, I have had quite a lot of artwork of my Object Show OC, my objectsona, sent my way, and I just really appreciate everything that's been sent. And I wanted to take some time to like give some shout outs to everybody who's done sausage roll art, because you're all awesome, and I want to show off your work because it's cool. But before that, we got to dive into the origins of my objectsona. Basically, what happened was when the kiddo, Ruby, was getting me into the object shows at the start of the year, all the object show stuff, I started messing about with some assets, and I was like, what kind of object would I be if I was in an object show? What fits me, you know? And sausage roll was one of the first things that came to mind, and there was only two real reasons for that. One, they're generally long, and I was thinking, well, I'm tall, so a sausage roll would kind of fit just because tallness. And also, I just really like sausage rolls. That's pretty much it. That was the two main driving forces for why I picked a sausage roll. And I was like, also, they're very British. You know, it's a very British kind of food. So, okay, three reasons. So what I did is I messed about, and to be honest, I've got zero artistic skill whatsoever. I stole a background. I mean, essentially, a background from Inanimate Insanity. I threw some assets on a picture of a Greg's sausage roll. Anybody from the UK or people who've maybe visited the UK, Greg's is like a nationwide bakery chain, very northern centric. They do have branches all over the place, but they're very northern. Again, fits my aesthetic quite well. And I just threw that together. So this was the first iteration of sausage roll that I did, and it was literally just, and I didn't even make it in anything fancy. I did it in like Paint, because I have no art programs on my computer. But I really wanted to make this character come to life in any way I could. So I was like, this'll do. I'll just bang some assets on a sausage roll cutout, and that's how it started. And then the first actual, I would say, proper artwork that was done of sausage roll was actually my kiddo Ruby did the, let's just say, the original designs. Yeah, my kid Ruby actually did the original sausage roll designs. So these were the first iterations that were done by someone with way more artistic talent than me. I do like Ruby's notes here that says, sausage roll, Dad's OC, no info, I don't know. What more info did I need to give you? Just a sausage roll, I guess. But I do appreciate that Ruby does this stuff, and Ruby really enjoys doing this stuff. So this was really fun. And as Ruby's art style has changed throughout the year, Ruby keeps discovering new art styles that they really enjoy. The character keeps getting updated with the new art style. So this is the current version. It's interesting watching Ruby's artwork develop too, because you could see the improvements, but also there's those little bits that make it Ruby's style, and I really enjoy that. So big thanks to Ruby for doing the first sausage roll designs outside of the silly little thing I did with the assets. And then we move on to the first time that somebody else outside of my house drew sausage roll, and it was Cherry, one cherry potato. You may recognize this picture because it's currently my profile picture in a few places. I really like this. This was so fun. Cherry just drew this while I was actually in a Discord call with Cherry, Mikey, and Velvet, getting ready to do the charity stream that Mikey and Cherry were on with me at the end of September, if you recall. If you've been around the channel that long and you remember us advertising that little live stream together. So Cherry did this to help promote the live stream. That is that is me, Mikey, and Cherry Potato, all sitting just chatting away there. And I just liked that sausage roll design so much. I was like, can I use that as my profile picture? But as you'll see by the end of this video, I'm now getting a wee bit spoilt for choice on that front. I'm not complaining, but I do like this one, though. I honestly, it's going to take a lot for me to move away from this because it means a lot. It was like the first one that was done. Like I said, the ones that Ruby did mean a lot to me too. You know, as a father, I'm very proud of Ruby's artwork. But with this one, it was just like, oh, where's the first time it felt like Sausage Roll was becoming more of a recognizable aspect of my object show stuff that I talk about and do. And it's like, well, Sausage Roll starting to lock in here and become not so much the mascot, because he's not a mascot. He is me, just in Sausage Roll form. That's all. So not a mascot, me. During that same Discord chat, actually, Velvet also drew this little piece here for me to share with Ruby, actually. Yes, because, you know, our kiddo's called Ruby, and there's a character in pretty popular object show called Ruby, which is a coincidence. Someone did ask the other day, it was kind of funny. Someone was saying that someone they knew was asking if we named Ruby after Battle for Dream Island Ruby. I was like, no, I only got into all of this stuff in like January, February-ish. So no, and Ruby is a lot older than that. So funny enough, though, I think Ruby was born after Battle for Dream Island existed. So that's a thought. That's quite a thought right there. Yeah, Velvet drew this one though, which is I really like this one. It's Ruby and Tater Tot from Lunchbox Kids and me, all with our pride flags with us. I love this. Yeah, Velvet just sketched this out while we were talking on a call, and it is really cute. I really liked it. All right, the next one is actually the first time that someone actually asked if they could draw Sausage Roll, and it was a good piece of practice for their art stuff. So I was very happy to say, yeah, go for it. So thank you to Notebookie for this one. I really like this style too. It's so good though, because everybody has their own thing and everybody brings their own kind of elements to this. So the OSC in general is a very standard, this is how it is. It's objects that are, you know, ambulatory. They are animate objects, not inanimate objects. But you know, sometimes you could pick somebody's artwork out and go, well, I know who did this particular thing. So it's amazing how wide-spanning and wide-ranging this can be just based on art styles. So Notebookie did this one for me. Really like this one. And let's say it was the first time anybody really said, like, hey, can I draw your OC? Sure you can. I don't mind that at all. It's an honor. And in all honesty, never feel like you have to ask me either, to be honest. If you want to do it, just go for it. You do not need permission. Just let me know you've done it, because obviously I want to see it. But other than that, go for it. I guess I could have said that at the beginning or the end, but I said it here. So, yeah. Thank you, Notebookie. This one's really cool. Yeah, and then after that, I just kind of, you know, I believe I posted something. I think I posted the one that Notebookie did, and I said, hey, if anybody else wants to draw Sausage Roll, by the way, feel free. So I did a little repost on that. And the fantastically awesome, decently okay Deco did this one for me. Deco's got such a cool style. I love the whole. It's just very. I don't know how to describe the style of Deco's stuff, but it's like, it's all this kind of thing, and I really, really like this one. It's a very unique perspective on the character, and that's what I mean too. It's like everybody brings their own thing to this, and I really love this one. It's me sat in the chair. There's my microphone. It's just really cool. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've pulled that facial expression on several occasions. It's my thinking face, that one, actually. That's when I'm like, you know, It is. It's me. It encapsulates me very well, I would say. This one's very good too. They're all very good. I don't know why I'm like, this one's also very good. This one's very good. I wouldn't be showing them off and give everybody shout outs if I didn't feel that way, you know what I mean? Thank you, Deco. This one is cool as well. Okay, and this one was done by Pen Eva. Thank you very much for this one. I actually commissioned this one because I just saw that Pen happened to post on Blue Sky saying, "Hey, does anyone want to commission me to do some artwork like right now?" And I was like, "Sure, I will." It just happened to see that one pop up. I was like, "Yeah, cool. Go on, get me some more sausage roll content." And like, I just love this one as well. I just love the expression, the pose. It's just really fun. It's just, again, it just encapsulates that kind of silly, goofy side of me that maybe you don't see very often, but it does exist. I do try, to not be this button-down, boring guy. I am fun, I promise. It is something I have the capacity to do. And this picture shows it more than I physically can. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, and this one was drawn by Forkiplier. Thank you, Forky, for this one. Again, it's just got that really fun, and you can see what I mean about all the different styles, right? None of these pictures look the same, but you know they're all the same character, right? And that's what makes this so fun to me, to see all of the different people with their different styles bringing the same character to life. And like this one's like, again, I love the pause, the point and the wink. It's so fun. And it's like, there's only so much I could say because I'm not an arty person, so I can't really pick out specific things and really point out specific things and sound smart about like, well, I particularly like the brushwork on this piece here. All I can really say is the same thing over and over again, which is, "Huh, isn't this awesome?" And it's like, I mean, I'm going to say it a few more times because there's not really much else I can say while I'm showing these off, but they're all really awesome. And yeah, this was another one that just kind of Fork just posted saying, "Hey, does anyone want to drop their OCs?" Yeah, and I did, and then disappeared. Thanks for that. For the brilliant little thing. And I keep all of these, obviously I've got them all here to share in this video. I've got a little folder. I keep all of the sausage roll stuff in it. And now and again, I just go and look at it and go, this is nice. It's just nice to have people doing art of my goofy little character. Okay, these next pieces were drawn by Yo-Yo, and Yo-Yo did not just draw one piece or two pieces. No. Yo-Yo drew 3 pieces for me. Yo-Yo went all out on this. So we've got the one, and straight away again, see what I mean? The uniqueness of this style too. The hands. I really like the hands. And again, the facial expressions, it makes all the difference, It's just just looks like such a fun, happy-go-lucky guy, which is good. I'm glad that nobody drew him as some kind of miserable. Can you imagine sad sausage roll? No, that's not an invite to draw sad sausage rolls. Although you've got free will, you can draw what you want. But yeah, not just one, like I said, but 2. A goofy little fella. Look at him. Brilliant. But like I said, it wasn't just 1, wasn't just 2. It was actually 3. Oh, jeez. 3 pictures. Look at that. Just it's like I'm waiting for a hug from a dog or a cat. Come to me. Yo-Yo, these ones are really good. I mean, I like all of them. I really do. But like the fact that Yo-Yo did 3 just makes me kind of go, that's so wonderful of you. You didn't need to do 3, but I really appreciate it. And again, it's just such a fun style, and it's great because I get to interact with these people's art styles at the same time as enjoying, like I say, the character that I threw together in my brain. I know you can't see my face right now. But you kind of can, though, because I'm covered by myself, so it's fine. All right, and the next piece actually was drawn for a thumbnail from a video you may or may not have watched recently. It was the little interview I did with Stone, who created Battle for Niche Internet fame. So Stone designed the thumbnail for that video, and that is Stone's take on sausage roll. The black bar on the left there is because I shared this as a teaser for the video, but the bit I've kind of covered over showed a little bit of one of the characters from Battle for Niche Internet fame, so I was like, I don't want to give it away that easily. I shared this as was like, if anybody recognizes this particular art style, perhaps, then you might know who I was talking to. So I just shared it like that. I didn't actually get. I should ask Stone actually for just a. I should ask Stone for a sausage roll commission actually, because I got this. And this is great, but it'd be fun to have just a proper standalone sausage roll picture that's not part of a thumbnail, I think. But thank you, Stone, for doing the whole thumbnail for that video, by the way, because that was super generous of you. I could have just chucked together one of my super hack, totally professional thumbnails, but no, Stone went and did the whole thumbnail. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate your take on sausage roll. It's very fun. And finally, the most recent piece of sausage roll fan art that has popped up really did catch me off guard a lot because it was posted by Eggy Silly, who's creator of Flaws, currently working on Flaws. And it was another one of those fun situations on YouTube where I just got a YouTube notification. I was like, oh, someone must have uploaded something because I've got like notifications turned on for like all of the OSC channels that I follow. And I was like, probably someone just posted a video, maybe. Oh, I wonder what it could be, or a short, right? And it was, it was Eggy tagging me in a post with this absolutely amazing little piece of artwork. And I love this one too. I really do. This is the one where I was saying, this one's very PFP worthy. You know, it's like I would be popping up from the side of the frame. And it's really cool and awesome. And Eggy, thank you so much for doing this one. It's like a few of the ones that were done, like I mentioned, I did commission one. One was done for a thumbnail, so I knew Stone was going to draw it. A couple of people asked for people's OCs on Blue Sky, and I just dropped the references. But the ones that come out of the blue just are like, where, what? Me? So this one was really fun. And you know what, too? I was having a bit of a down of a day, to be honest, and this really picked my day up. So, you know, never underestimate how much of an impact you could be making on somebody's day just by doing something. It doesn't have to be a full piece of artwork for anybody. I'm not saying you have to do that, but you just never know. You could pick somebody up without even realizing it. So this one really did perk my day up. They all did. Every single piece I showed has really made me happy and did boost my mood. So I'm not trying to discount any of the other pictures at all because they all did do that as well for me. But just this one was just like, the timing was just kind of good on this one because I was like, oh, so thank you very much, Eggy. This one's really amazing. And yeah, that's all of the sausage roll fan art and commissions I've had so far. I did include people's names and usernames in there for you, so you could check them out. Wherever they happen to be or I know them from is where I put their usernames down. So they're probably in other places too. But it's like I don't know them in tons of other places generally. So it's like, it's either their Blue Sky handle, their YouTube names, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I might pop some links below in the description as well to help you find people a bit easier. But yeah, thank you everybody who's done any artwork of sausage roll. It's always appreciated, and I love to see it. And like I say, I keep a nice little folder of the pictures, and I just use them as a morale booster every now and again because they really do make me feel better and nice. I'm bad at words today, but hopefully you've all enjoyed seeing that artwork. And hey, like I say, go check all these awesome people out. They're all really, really good. They make really good art. Some of them have open commissions, so hey, maybe hit them up for commissions and stuff. And just go follow them. Just go follow them and check out their work, because they're all super talented and fantastic and deserve all the love. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I will see you for this weekend's episode of Object Show Roundup. We have something new to talk about as well. A little bit of a teaser there. We do have a new the first episode of something came out, so we're going to talk about that. And there might be a couple of other things. We'll see how the week goes. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, everybody. Don't forget to make the YouTube algorithms happy. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, hype the video, do all that fun stuff. You don't have to. I'm just saying, if you want to make the YouTube algorithm happy, and maybe me, then you could do maybe some of those things. Thank you all for being here. Love and appreciate all of you. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in a few days. Toodaloo.